Okay, students, Mr. Turner back here. This tutorial is going to talk to you about submitting assignments that are due in Smart Music. So if you can see here on my screen, I have a student version up. And whenever there's an assignment that comes due, it's going to show up just like this on the Smart Music homepage for you. So it tells me what it is and what book it's from, if it's from a book. It's also got a due date here. So when I'm ready to complete whatever the assignment is, I'm going to hit start. It's going to ask me to select my part. Make sure you select your part. I'm just going to do flute for right now. And we'll wait for it to load. When it pops up, it tells me any instructions I have for my assignment. I didn't put any extra instructions here because it's pretty self-explanatory. It also tells me I can get 100 points on this. I can go ahead and close this out. And then you'll see your normal Smart Music interface, just like if you were going to go practice a line out of a book or some piece of music. So in this screen, you can practice this line just as much as you would like to. You can use all the normal tools like accompaniment, my part, metronome, all those good things. You can play and listen to it. You can just play it over and over again. The big part comes when it's ready to record. So we know the record button is this red circle right here. Before you record, it's important to note that if you've been practicing with any of these tracks on and you hit record, you're going to see that exclamation mark right there. When you click on it, it's going to say your tape won't qualify for submission because some of the settings are different. I don't want you to be able to hear anything while you are playing your part for a recorded submission on this particular one. Now, if there is one where I'd like for you to be able to hear the accompaniment behind you, then this may not pop up. So all you have to do is hit reset to assign settings and continue recording. It'll go ahead and pop up. And from here, it's going to be just the same as if you were recording yourself for a thing that's not an assignment. You can go ahead and unplug your headphones, turn on the volume, and hit test your microphone until you hear the high-pitched noise. Then if you're using headphones, you're going to plug them back into the computer, hit start. It's going to count you off with the prep beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to play and record. So I'm not going to record, but we'll just walk through what that looks like. Here are the prep beats, 2, 3, 4. And I would be playing right here. So hopefully as I'm playing, my notes are turning green because I'm playing them correctly. Mine are just turning red because I'm not playing an instrument. We'll wait for this to finish out. And then we're done. So hopefully your first take was good and you want to submit it. Mine wouldn't have been so good because it tells me I got a 24, which means I got every rest right, essentially. So I can play back and listen to my recording by hitting this button. And I would be playing right here. You would hear your instrument playing instead of my voice. Depending on how you did, you might want to save it if you think you did well, and you might want to delete it if you want to try again. So if you want to delete, just hit the delete button. You can try again as many times as you'd like. Once you're ready, though, you're going to hit save. Excuse me. You can save it if you'd like to. Saving will download a video directly to your computer. So once you're ready, you're really going to hit submit. You can give me a comment. If something's not working on your instrument, you can say, hey, Mr. Turner, my E flat won't work because I have a sticky key. Or, you just say, hey, and then you can hit submit. It may take you a few seconds, depending on how fast your internet is. But once it gets done submitting my tape, that's really all you have to do. We'll let it finish out here. You see it says take submission succeeded. Once you're done with that, you can hit close. Keep in mind the percentage here may not be the actual percentage that you got right. Sometimes the microphone is a little sensitive. So usually your grade will not be any lower than that percentage, although it might be on a rare occasion. Most of the time your grade will be higher than that percentage because the microphone is sensitive and will make you think you're playing wrong notes when you actually played a correct note. So once you're done, you can hit close. And you'll see it says submitted right here. So you can no longer submit this. So make sure when you submit it, it's your best take. And that's all there is to it. Now you know how to complete an assignment in Smart Music. If you have any questions, of course, Remember to leave a comment in Google Classroom or have your parent email me, send me a Remind 101 message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope this is super easy for you to use and makes our job a lot easier, even though we're much further away than we normally are.